I'm pleased to meet you. I'm going to look over your shoulder while you help our settlers set up a new home. By the way, I'm Ella.
I'm at the wheel. Let's go.
Out here in the wasteland, you'll find ruins and other interesting places. More important, however, is that we find a suitable site where we can establish a settlement. At the moment, all our settlers are in the Pathfinder, and you can explore the surrounding area with them. But time is tight. When the water in the Pathfinder is used up.
On my way. Got it? On my way. All clear.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might...
Let's go. On my way. All clear.
This transfer point serves as an access point for vehicles and connects your zone with the surrounding wasteland. Look for an ascent on the perimeter of your new zone where you can place the access point. You have to find a location that is supposed to become the center of the settlement. Once chosen, you won't be able to change the location again. As a result, make sure you place the town center near key resources such as water, trees, and debris remnants. First off, we have to ensure survival. We need water so that we don't die of thirst. Build a jetty by a body of water and assign enough workers that our supply is secure. The jetty produces water as long as workers are assigned to it. Always make sure that sufficient water is available. If the supply runs low, assign more settlers to work at the jetty. Water alone is not enough to survive. We need to eat, too. Build a foraging hut near trees and assign manpower to it as well. The foraging hut produces food as long as there are sufficient resources in its vicinity. If a region's resources are used up at some point, you can relocate the work area of a foraging hut at any time. We need building materials. Awesome. Your woodcutting lodge is already producing. By the way, a production site can produce faster when it stands near a depot. Although you don't have any depots, the town center has the same effect. Besides wood, the most important building material is scrap. That's what the scrapyard is for. It collects scrap that lies around and well done. On the other hand, our settlers are still sleeping out in the open. We ought to change that before we enlarge this settlement any further. Shelters provide for housing and can boost the efficiency of your production. Each building belongs to one of 3 settlement branches. The more buildings that stand in one settlement branch of the settlement, the more these buildings progress in that branch. This progress enables us to do research on new buildings from that branch. But that's not all. Production buildings that have a dwelling from the same settlement branch nearby function distinct. If an ecological tent stands next to a jetty, then the jetty functions more effectively. As long as they have enough housing, our settlers will reproduce and have children. Children are tomorrow's manpower and can work. Our settlement is thriving. Now, buildings that process resources work faster when they are located near their source. The recycler needs scrap to manufacture plastic. The toolmaker not only needs Very good. Now we have plastic and tools, things which the settlement is